Welcome to Traffic Watcha Live. I am your host, Brandy. For those who are new to seeing my face, I'm here Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. This is the show that covers what's happening in the streets literally. So you can expect real time traffic updates, live entertainment, and so much more. We are giving away a voucher today, digital $300 digital credit, and it will be all yours if you just guess the last digit of the number on my screen. So, welcome. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you watching from TikTok? Are you watching from Twitch? Are you watching from Instagram? Right? What I'm going to do to make it easier. Are you watching from YouTube? Hi to the YouTube viewers. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the chat of the Instagram so you guys can, as you know, come in and can see what we are doing today. The credit has been sponsored by Godful, one of our lovely sponsors. Huge shout out to them. So remember, the credit can be all yours if you just guess the last digit of the number, and it will be pinned right in the Instagram chat. So you guys can feel free to look. If you're seeing it in the Instagram chat, let me know. It's $300 and it can be all yours if you just guess the last digit, right? So if you weren't tuned into our 10 a.m. live, we spoke about 10 things to know before 10 a.m. We looked at a few of our cameras, and the traffic in Burton Parkway was crazy. I was doing a bit of traffic forecast for you guys. Like, Burton Parkway was insane. It was the same in the eastern side of Malines as well. But remember, we are expanding. So let us know in the comments, how was the traffic where you were, right? And also let us know you want us to expand, which we will be doing. You guys will see us parish to parish. But remember, feel free to let us know if you have a specific camera request in your area. Feel free to comment it. We are here to provide. If you are a new watcher, welcome. We are the show that covers what's happening in the streets literally. Expect live giveaways. It is a season of giving. We are excited to give. Today, we started off with a little quote. We're saying no matter how rough the journey gets, do not let one roadblock stop you, right? So we always ground ourselves in the morning. It is very important to be in a positive headspace daily because your life can change in the blink of an eye, whether positively or negatively. So you want to always make sure you do what you can control, right? To make sure you're in the right mind frame. We will be looking at the cameras shortly. I just want to give a special welcome to anyone just now joining. We are here Monday through Thursdays, 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Outside of seeing me and my lovely face, you guys can check out the website, and you should check out the website daily, right? Our cameras run 24/7, and we have cameras in Kingston and Portmore. Unfortunately, at this time, our 6 miles cameras are down, but you guys should continuously check the website. Help your commute be easier. We're here to help you save time, help you save gas, help you save money. It is a season of giving, and I know you want to save your money, right? So if you're just now joining, welcome. We're giving away $300 digital credit, courtesy of Godful Jamaican Bammy. If you just guess the last digit of the number on the screen, right? So I know you guys are here to obviously see the real-time traffic updates. So let us get into it. But feel free to let me know. Do you have a specific camera you want to see? We want everyone to benefit, guys. Christmas is approaching. You guys have to see what is happening on the road. And remember, Christmas Eve is going to be insane. But that's the convenience of our website. You have to make sure you're always checking it so you do not miss one single traffic update. I'll be here to guide you guys through it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna listen to some music. You know, we're always listening music. We're always having a good time here on Traffic Watch Live. So remember, stay tuned. Make sure you are commenting. I need to know who the loyal watchers are. So when we are doing our giveaways, we know who will benefit. We do ad placement on the website. So you have to make sure that you are sending us messages if you want your brand to be displayed on the website. All right, so we are going to start off with George Lee Dawkins Drive. So let us know. Do you want a specific song request? We love when you guys tell us. We are here to help you guys, and we're currently looking at George Lee, Dawkins Drive, Portmore. It is a lovely day. It's a sunny day. We're not seeing any rain today, right? This is my favorite camera. We normally see a group of men sitting right there, and it is just so funny to me. Everyone wants to just unwind after work, chill and chat with your friends. So what do you normally do after work, right? Because that's what you have to do to not make it seem as if you're just working, working, working. It is always good to have an activity after work. So those men always sit right there on this camera and they just sit and they just chat, them drink. It's just funny to watch them, but they're not here as yet. So we're gonna continue watching here on George Lee Dawkins Drive, and we're going to listen to some music. Okay, so if you're just now joining, welcome. I'm the newest Traffic Watcher host, Brandy. We are here Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. and you don't want to miss it. You really don't want to miss it. We're doing giveaways, entertainment, so much more. We will have an interview coming up where you guys can actually see an artist, ask your own questions, etc. Right? So let's start off with our music. If you're just now joining, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Where are you watching from? Twitch? So we're starting off strong. We're hearing Jamal on this mix. Would you look at that? Huge shout out to Roll Big 0838 that just now joined the live. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. We're giving away credit. How convenient. The song said money is all I see. I'm sure you guys want the credit. Make sure you are commenting. Now you see I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. As you can see on my screen, I have the red, I have the trees, I have the snowflakes, and I'm in Jamaica and it's snowing right here where I am. So I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. You guys should too if you celebrate Christmas. And we want to give right here on Traffic Watch Live. So let us know, what are your Christmas plans? What are you going to do with your family? What is happening? We're here listening to Jamal. We started off really strong, right? But do we have any Jamal fans in the building? How's everyone doing today? How was work? How was your commute? What did you have for lunch? So we're looking here at George Lee Dawkins Drive. We're seeing a few pedestrians. This camera was crazy today. A man literally just ran across the street. And we always implore you guys to be safe on the road. So that was definitely our don't of the day, right? So we always watch the camera, we play a little I Spy, and we look and say, who's doing what they should not be doing on the road? We don't want any fatalities this year. We don't want any. Everyone should be safe. Everyone should go into 2026 happy, healthy, everything. We are listening to some motivational music right here from Jamal. And I'm a huge Jamal fan. I really love the creativity he has. He literally goes by Dunceman. And you guys know that Jamal is a school where people go when they are learning to read or write. So him actually taking on that name shows that he's absorbing the persona, and I find it so impressive. I love that he did that, and he's really talented. He claims he's dunce, but his music says otherwise. He's using huge words. He's spelling. Huge shout out to Jamal. I'm a huge fan. So right here on George Lee Dawkins Drive, it is very, very busy in terms of we're seeing a lot of people going back and forth. People are going about their business. I wonder if they got let off early to do their Christmas shopping. We will find out. But we are going to switch the cameras and see what's happening. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm your newest Traffic Watcher host, Brandy, and we're listening to Vibes Cartel. And listen to every word of this song. We love when you guys are in a good mood. Continue listening. Now we are looking at Brighton Parkway Portmore, and it is still busy. Would you look at that? Right? But this morning we had a policeman in the middle of the road conducting the traffic. And to me, he made it worse more than anything else. But if you disagree with me, you can let me know. I personally don't believe in the police conducting the traffic. I don't see the value of them, and I'm saying all of that right now, and there's a police right there. That's so funny. I had just seen him. So we're seeing a big unit right here, and remember, right here, we're always telling you guys, Make sure you don't overtake these units. It don't matter how much beast you have or the turbo in the beast. You don't want to risk yourself. You don't always have to walk through a point, right? So ensure that you guys are being safe on the road. We're gonna continue watching this camera right here on Burton Parkway. If you're from the area, just put some thumbs up in the chat, guys. We want to see you guys interact with us. Put some traffic lights in the chat. Put some cars in the chat. Put some horns in the chat. We want to make sure you guys are interacting with us. We're gonna have a great time right here on Traffic Watcha Live, watching live traffic and giving you guys real time traffic updates and live entertainment. Right? A huge shout out to Godful Jamaican Bami for sponsoring this live. So, wow, he is still directing the traffic, guys. He has been here. Well, I would doubt this is a same policeman. But you guys look at this camera. You tell me, do you see the necessity of a policeman right now? I don't think he should be here. But let's continue watching until we go to our other cameras, okay? So Dexter Daps is a very versatile artist. He does have very sultry songs, but you can hear him singing here, God's Got Me Covered. So that shows he is able to tap into, different topics in dancehall. If you even have one big gun song, Shabba Mother Pot, everyone knows that. So I love when artists are this versatile. Okay, let me know how everyone is doing today. It is a wonderful day to be alive. It is now 4:13 p.m. and we are looking at Brayton Parkway. The traffic forecast is that there is traffic buildup because there is a policeman on the road and he claims to be directing the traffic. I don't really see what he's doing to help, but that is the latest traffic forecast for Brayton Parkway. Right? So ensure that you're using up the comment section. Send some traffic lights in the chat. We are giving away $300 digital credit, and I know you guys want to win. I know you guys want to win. Don't be shy. My name is Brandy. I do not bite. I do not bite. So you have to make sure you are commenting. Brandy, show me this camera. Brandy, play this song. Brandy, it's my birthday, and I would be like, happy birthday. So we're here to have a great time. We appreciate you, our fellow watchers, and we love when you guys tune into us Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. That's when you'll see me. But remember, the cameras go 24/7, and you don't want to miss those. Okay, so ensure that you're staying tuned into the website and interacting. This is Brayton Parkway, and we are now going to look at Malines. Are you guys ready? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you are ready. We need to know that you guys are here interacting with us. Brand new artists, let us see. No, that is a rap song. Okay. So unfortunately, our 6 miles cameras are down. We're going to look at Malines right now and see what's happening in that area. Oop. Thank you guys for being with us at this time. This is now Washington Boulevard, Malines, the western side. And the traffic forecast is there is barely any traffic. It's actually free flowing. You guys have to take advantage of this time because when the traffic goes up by Christmas Eve, you guys are gonna wish you tuned into Traffic Watcha. You guys are gonna wish you did. So make sure you're using up the time doing your last minute Christmas prep, etc. Make sure because now is the time to do so. The traffic forecast right here at 4:15 p.m. for Washington Boulevard is no traffic, so you are free to go. The coast is clear. The coast is clear. Just make sure you are using up the website so you could know this beforehand, right? We want to know what did you guys have for lunch today? Interact with us. We are intrigued. So we're gonna continue looking right here. We have the other Malines camera to look at as well, which we will look at shortly. Again, a huge shout out to Electrosecure and Godful for sponsoring this live. Godful is also sponsoring the 300 digital credit that we are giving today, and we need you guys to make sure you get it. We have the proof right here in the pudding. We have the credit. It's just for you guys to win it. And we're not gonna stop until you guys win it. All right. So ensure that you are interacting. We love to hear from you. Ensure that you are commenting your traffic emojis. Send some cars. Right? Comment deep if you have to. We just love to hear from you right here on Traffic Watcher Live. If you are a brand new watcher, I'm the newest host, Brandy, and I'm here to give you real time traffic updates and live entertainment. But I love when you guys interact with us, so please use my name, get my attention. Do you want to see a specific camera? Let me do it for you. So we are currently looking at Washington Boulevard, and as we said, there is barely any traffic. This camera is very fun to watch in the mornings because you will see the vendors in the street, you will see the windshield wipers, all of the works, right? So you want to make sure that you are interacting with us and watching our cameras and tuning into this live right here on trafficwatcher.com. So we're going to continue watching what is happening until we switch to the other maligned cameras. If you guys are ready for me to switch to the other maligned camera, feel free to say aye. Okay. We're here listening to dancehall. I'm hearing a brand new artist. I love when I hear new voices. The space is big enough for everyone to get a shine, right? The genre is evolving, and I love when I hear brand new voices in the space. So let us see. How's everyone doing today? Okay, we're currently looking at the other side of Malines, the eastern side, and there is barely any traffic here. So the traffic forecast for the eastern side of Washington Boulevard showing Malines is no traffic. So ensure that if you're in the area, you guys run out to beat it because I'm telling you, it will build up. It is on 418, so I'm sure you guys will see build up closer to 5 p.m. But if you really want to know, you would check out our website. Our cameras are live 24/7. And if you have a specific camera request, you can feel free to let us know in the comments. Also, we will be doing more giveaways apart from the credit, but we just really, really want to give away the credit. Godful was nice enough to sponsor us with it, and it is a season of giving, and you guys need to receive the credit. So, future giveaways, we will be doing a lot more. Expect discounts. You want it, we have it, right? But you guys have to be interacting with us. Who can guess where our cameras are hidden? We will be doing giveaways for the persons who can guess where our cameras are hidden because trust me, can you guess? Sometimes I can. So huge shout out to Odds IO that just now joined the live. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. We're giving away $300 digital credit courtesy of Godful. So you want to make sure that you are commenting on the live and most importantly, following us on all social media platforms. Show us that you're a loyal watcher. Ensure that you're following us on all social media platforms. We have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. You want it, you have to make sure you're following us and interacting. So we're playing Where Would I Be Without Your Love by Cholita and Skilly Bang. Okay, this song has played so many times. This is a very good song. She's a brand new voice and I love the song. So ensure that you guys are commenting what genre would you like to hear? What genre would you like to hear? We're here to provide it. Right, we're gonna switch it up a little in the upcoming weeks, but make sure that you are commenting and tell us. We want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite genre? What are your Christmas plans? How was your commute this morning? We don't bite. You just have to communicate with us and we will act accordingly. So we are currently looking at Eastern Washington Boulevard by Malines, and the traffic forecast is there is no traffic. So that's beautiful. We will be looking at the other cameras. Let's see what's happening in Dyke Road. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. Special welcome if you are a new watcher. We appreciate you guys or watch us here on Traffic Watcher Live. And this is now Dyke Road, Portmore. Okay, so Dyke Road, Portmore. Let's see what's happening right here. Kindly bear with us at this time as the camera loads. Okay, so this camera appears to not be connecting, but no worries. We have multiple camera cameras that we will be allowing you guys to see right now at this time on Watcha Live. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. Ensure that you comment. We're gonna go over road safety tips, mechanic minute, 10 things that you should have known before 10 a.m. Because we did that live this morning. So you want to make sure you're getting the both segments that we have, the two of them. So we have 10 a.m., 9 to 10 a.m., and you have 4 to 5 p.m. So you want to make sure you are not missing either of them because trust me, we're gonna turn it up and we're gonna have more fun here. And you guys don't want to miss it, I'm sure. Huge shout out with Nigel Wills Bit. Nigel Willis Bit. Thank you so much for joining the live. We are giving away $300 digital credit sponsored by Godful. Do you think you can win it? Let's see. Make sure you are able to guess the last digit of the voucher number and it is all yours. It's all yours. Just make sure you're commenting. We want to hear from you guys. We love you guys here at Traffic Watcher. And we are going to switch the camera because this one is currently down. So let's see what's happening again. By George Lee, Dawkins Drive, Portmore. So this is George Lee Dawkins Drive. We are not seeing the men as yet. However, the traffic forecast for George Lee is no traffic. So you guys are in for a treat if you're in this area. You're just gonna be able to go home like this. So that's the traffic forecast. Barely any traffic. Well, no traffic at all. No traffic at all. Can't say the same for Brayton Fort Moore because Brayton Parkway has the policeman in the middle. But we're gonna continue watching here and see if the traffic builds up or if it just stays as it is. Right? If you're just now joining the live, welcome. Comment your names. Comment your names. I'm only using your Instagram handles. But if you have a preferred name, I will be more than happy to refer to you as that. So make sure you're interacting with us. We're giving away the credits. We have future giveaways coming up, but you want to make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms and interacting with the live. Okay, how's everyone doing today? How was work? We're gonna look at mechanic minutes in just a minute, but let's continue watching here on George Lee Dawkins Drive. Okay, everyone, put some car emojis in the chat. We want to see the car emojis. We want to see everything. We need you guys to be active. How are you guys gonna benefit from the giveaways? We're playing Chronic Law. Do we have any Chronic Law fans in the building? Huge shout out to Chronic Law. He is Apple Music's second most streamed artist in Jamaica. Second to Drake. Second to Drake. New York Girls was a very big hit, so I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. He deserves that because New York Girls got even remixed by French Montana. So, okay, let us see. We're just gonna look at what to check before buying a used car. Have you guys ever thought of that? When you're going for a car, do you go straight to the dealer? Do you buy a used one? Who are your insurance providers? Who are your insurance providers? We want to hear that as well. What kind of policies do you have? Comprehensive or third party? I always suggest that people go comprehensive because comprehensive policies give you full on coverage. Third party, you're more so liable for a lot of the damages on your own. I would know this because I do know a lot about insurance. So you guys can stay tuned for that as well. I can help you with your insurance tips, car tips, 10 things to know before 10 a.m. But yes, let us know. We're going to speak about that as well. Do you think that insurance is important? Even if you don't think it's important, it really is because imagine your car is left outside, a tree falls on it. You need coverage. You need coverage. So a lot of people are debating and saying that insurance isn't important, but trust me, it is, especially if you have a comprehensive policy. So you want to make sure that you are staying fully intact and everything. I'm going to be giving you guys information on how to deal with like windshield claims, third party claims, all the works. So, things to check before buying a used car. Number one, check the car's odometer or mileage properly. You want to make sure you're doing that. You don't want the car to break down with you on the road. So you want to do those necessary checks, the odometer and the mileage. Okay. Step number two, inspect the exterior, interior, and engine of the car. So not because, okay, yay, you're finally buying a car, especially your first car, you're so excited, you're not even doing the necessary checks because this will catch up to you on the future. Car maintenance is no joke. So you want to make sure you're double checking, even triple checking these things before you go ahead and buy the car, right? So the third thing to check before buying a used car is check the vehicle's history report. No, what a lot of people don't know is that a car with a specific license plate will have claims tied to them. Even if you are the new driver, they have claims tied to them. And you want to make sure you are clear of that before you even move forward with putting the vehicle in anything, getting the types together, all of those things. Because if the claim goes in the system and you are the current driver, you have the car with that specific license plate. So it doesn't just erase everything like that. So you want to check the history of the vehicle. Ask the person you are buying the car from if they have ever been in any accidents, right? So ensure that you are doing that. We want you guys to be smart, save, and remember, we are here to help you save your time, gas, and money. So you're getting insurance tips too. We are a one-stop shop. Live entertainment and insurance tips. Will you look at that? Now, for step number four, we have check maintenance records, right? So you want to see the history of how the driver was taking care of the car because yes, they will probably withhold some information you will never know. So you want to make sure you're asking for the necessary documents and making sure that the car is intact. So test drive everything. So for number five, we have check all paperwork thoroughly. So this is all about making sure that you do your part because it's a used car at the end of the day, and you don't want to blame the seller of it for that because they sold you the car. It's for you to do your part now and make sure that it has no bad history. Save your time, save your money, people. It's not that quick to rush and just start driving. No, you want to make sure everything is fine. Huge shout out to Thai Imprint that just joined the live. Welcome. We are giving away $300 digital credit sponsored by Goodful. So ensure that you guess the last digits of the voucher number and it's all yours. Okay. Anyone else in the chat just now joining, welcome. We are currently looking at George Lee Dawkins Drive, and the traffic forecast is that there is no traffic. So we're going to move on to our other cameras. If you're just now joining, welcome once more. I am your newest host, Brandy, and I'm here Monday to Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So that's right, we have two segments, and we would love for you guys to stay tuned to both of them. You don't want to miss the giveaways. You don't want to miss the live entertainment. You don't want to miss any of these things. So ensure that you are tuning in, you are checking out our website, you are following us on all social media platforms because we are the show that covers what's happening in the streets literally. We give you current affairs. You even will know what's happening in America if you tune into the show. You will even know what's happening in Antigua and Barbuda if you tune into the show because we were looking at things like that this morning. So we keep you in the loop, not just in the street, in the loop, right? So we are going to look at Brayton Parkway and I'm going to do a bit of traffic forecast for there. So stay tuned, and this is now Brayton Parkway. Anyone? I'm Mavado fan. We're playing Mavado right here. So from morning, the traffic in Brayton Parkway has been pretty hefty. So the traffic forecast right now at 4:31 p.m. for Brayton Parkway is congestion. We are seeing congestion on the road, and we're seeing the same policeman. I'm not sure it's the same guy, but I've been watching here from 9 a.m. this morning, and he has, well, a policeman has been here. We don't know if it's the same guy. But we're going to continue watching and see if the traffic lessens or if it worsens. So continue staying tuned. Huge shout out to Dre Time that just joined the live. Welcome. Do you want to win $300 digital credits? Do you want to win $300 digital credits? It's all yours if you just guess the last digit of the voucher number. Okay, we're playing Vibes Cartel. Do we have any Vibes Cartel fans in the building? He is doing amazing. He has solidified his status of the reigning king of dancehall. Sold out shows back to back, hit singles, and being able to control such a genre from bars, that is very impressive. And I believe that speaks to his power. So a huge shout out to Vibes Cartel today. He has done a lot for the genre. He has done a lot for the culture. Whenever he is out on his shows, he reps the Jamaican flag. At one point, he wore the coat of arms on one of his shirts. I don't even know if that's legal, but I'm just showing you. He's very prideful of his country, and I believe that is something all of us should be because Jamaica is very influential. We have the most popular and influential genre of all time, reggae music. Now, we do know that dancehall came from reggae, but reggae has inspired rap, it has inspired rock, house music. One drop beat is very important to the culture. You guys are gonna learn a lot here on Traffic Live, so just make sure you're staying tuned. And do you want to win the credit? It's all yours. So we're currently looking at Burton Parkway. The traffic forecast at 4:33 p.m. is traffic congestion. We are seeing a police driver, so you want to make sure you wait until this man leaves before you leave where you're going to head on to. Because trust me, I am not sure if he will manage to make this traffic lesson. If he was, it would have lessened from this morning, am I right? So we're gonna continue watching here until we switch to the other cameras. If you are a new watcher, if you are an old watcher or a loyal watcher, I would prefer to say, you know that we have cameras in Kingston, Portmore, by 6 miles as well. Or 6 miles cameras are currently down, and our dark road camera is currently down at the moment. We do apologize for the inconvenience. So we're rotating the cameras we have right now. But don't let that get you discouraged. Always check out the website so you don't miss a moment because the cameras will be up and running and you need to see them to save your time and save your gas, help your commute. Come on. Here at Traffic Watcher Live, we are the show that covers what's happening in the streets. We make your life easier. We make your life easier. So it's the season of giving, and we're giving away the credits, and it has to go today. So guys, continue to guess the digits. How's everyone doing today? Huge shout out to Starboy Oshi that just now joined the live. Welcome. Guys, it's not only about just watching, you guys should watch it and interact with us. I don't bite. My name is Brandy. You guys can call me that. You guys can call me that. I'm here to give you real-time traffic updates and this credit that we need to give out. We also do ad placement. Don't forget that we do ad placement on the website, as you can see right here. Huge shout out to Godful Jamaican Bammy. You can get your logo displayed. You can get displayed at the top of the web page beside the cameras. Just reach out to us. We have packages that are tailored for everyone, right? So we're currently having a 20% discount on our packages. So you guys want to make sure you're staying tuned in and reaching out about the ad placement. Help us to help your business. We are here to help you grow. It's not just about the traffic updates. As I said, we are a one-stop shop. Okay, so the time is now currently 4:35 p.m. and the traffic forecast for Brayton Parkway is congestion. Right, we're seeing one pedestrian right there. We're seeing a lot of cars. Anyone seeing their dream cars right here on this camera? We're always playing I Spy, so we want you guys to comment. I spy my dream car. I spy a traffic light. I spy a sidewalk. Everything. We are here to interact and have a great time. We're playing Chronic Flaw again. This was a hit. How's everyone doing today? Okay, so I'm just gonna shout out everyone that tuned into the live. We have Robig0838, Odds.io, Nigel Wellness Bit, Thai Imprint, Dre Time, Starboy Ashi. Thank you guys so much. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. If you're watching from YouTube, comment your names, and let us know. You want the credit? It's $300. Just guess the last digit of the voucher number, and it's all yours. Right? So we're gonna continue watching until we switch to the other cameras. Do we have any Idonia fans who are currently playing bottles by him? I do respect how long Idonia has reigned. He has been around since the early 2000s. And since then, he has had a hit in every space, every timeline of dancehall. And that's very impressive. People think it's easy. He has put up a serious fight. Condolences to him and his wife for their son's passing. And it's just very heartbreaking, but it's to show you it speaks to a story of resilience, has maintained his streak regardless of that. And it shows you guys never know what people are going through. People did not know that that was happening to him behind the scenes, but still, that's why it's important to be nice, and that's why it's important to ground yourselves in the morning. And we do that 9 a.m. every time I'm here, Monday through Thursdays, 9 a.m. We practice grounding exercises so I get you in the mind frame to take on the day, because you don't know what challenges you can face, and you also don't know what rewards you can get, right? Every day is a gift. It's brand new. It's literally like a present, and that's why it's called the present. So you guys want to make sure you are staying in the positive mind frame, being kind. We practice that right here on Traffic Watch Live. And it is important for you guys to tune in because you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned in. You don't want to miss it. And this is Brayson Parkway. We're going to go to Malines. Thank you guys so much for your patience. If you're just now joining, welcome. I'm your newest host, Brandy. If you want a specific camera, feel free to let me know. Okay, Malines. The eastern side, Washington Boulevard, and the time is now 4:38 p.m. And the traffic forecast is mild traffic. You will get to your destination. It won't be too much of a delay, but you're not gonna get there like straightforward. No. So remember, ensure that you are checking our cameras daily. If you're leaving out to go to work, check the cameras. If you're gonna leave work, check the cameras. You don't want to miss anything. And we're here playing Cartel once more. Speak about versatility. This is so impressive to me. This camera is currently buffering. I just want to say a huge shout out to Electrosecure for sponsoring this live. Remember, guys, you can get your advertisement. We have the billboard, we have the right here. You can get your logo placed right on top of the screen, and you can get your product placed beside of the camera. So feel free to reach out to us about our packages as it relates to ad placements. I love when rhythms are infectious. One so rhythm is definitely a rhythm to be reckoned with. Like DJ Mac is a very impressive producer. I would say he's the best producer from the new gen because he has had back to back hits, rhythm hits. Like that is so insane to me. And he still DJs in the parties. So that really speaks to his consistency. So let us see what is happening right here. And now we're playing Asian. So let's see the western camera of Malines, Washington Boulevard. So Asian is being played. I have written a piece about him being one of the breakout artists of the year. He has been so consistent. He has literally, like, he just came, he kicked on so many doors. He automatically got a Caribbean fan base with the soca legend. Is it Michelle or Soca fans? Let me know, but I know his name is with an M, and he remix Balance. He also got a remix from Neil, and that's very impressive considering that he just now came on the scene. But if you are really tapped into the industry, you would see Asian from high school actually doing freestyles, which is so important to me that high school freestyles are such an integral part of the dancehall culture. So huge shout out to Asian. He's on an impressive run and he has definitely earned his spot as one of the breakout artists of the year in terms of dancehall. Huge shout out to VQ Drew that just joined the live. We are giving away $300 digital credit courtesy of Godful. So remember, you're just guessing the last digit of the voucher number and it's all yours. So feel free to let us know. We want to hear from everyone. How was work today? I'm having a great day. I hope that you guys are having a great day. We are here to have live entertainment, live discussions right here on Traffic Watcher Live. I just gave you guys some tips to look at when you are buying a used car. Do you guys remember them? I'm just going to go over them. Okay, so we said check the car's odometer or mileage properly. Number two, inspect the exterior, interior, and the engine of the car. Number three, check the vehicle history report. Number four, check maintenance records. Number five, check all paperwork thoroughly. Okay, so feel free to let us know in the comments. Have you bought a used car before? What did you look out for? What was your number one like thing where you know you couldn't look past if you are buying a used car? Feel free to let us know. We're currently playing Valiant. Huge shout out to Valiant. He had an impressive year as well. He's currently having his passenger princess tour overseas, and that just shows you that although people say the genre is done for, it's not. Our artists are actually doing a lot. You guys just aren't tapping into it. They are doing performances overseas, they are charting, etc. Guys, trust me, that's always in a very good space. It's in good hands. Huge shout out to Baker. Do we have any Baker fans in the building? We're currently looking at the western side of Washington Boulevard. The traffic forecast is mild traffic. Mild traffic. And when I say mild, I mean mild. Okay, so we're currently looking at the camera and we are not seeing any huge signs of progression of traffic. But if you guys are in the area and you can start packing from now, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other cameras. Unfortunately, a few of them are down, but no worries. Thank you for bearing with us. Just continue checking the website, and when we're up and running with everything, you will be the first to see. Okay, where would you guys like to see? Feel free to put it in the comments. Huge shout out to Illes Fragrance for joining the live. We're giving away $300 digital credit. It means the world that you guys are here with us. And we are here giving you real-time traffic updates, live entertainment, live music. This is such a silly song. Is this Mr. Vegas? Do you have any Vegas fans in the chat? It is now 4:44 p.m. and we're looking at George Lee Dawkins Drive, Portmore. The traffic forecast is no traffic. There's usually no traffic in this area. So remember, if you have a specific camera request, feel free to let us know. I'm Brandy and I'm here to help you guys. We're seeing a pedestrian here. Let us see what he does and then we will look at the do's and don'ts of being on the road. He's walking very aimlessly. Let's see if he's okay. Okay, he's very brave for that because personally, if I see a taxi coming up on the road, I'm not crossing. Taxi men do not care about anyone's life. So he's very brave for that, but I'm happy he's safe, which brings us to the do's and don'ts on the road. Are you guys ready? Drum roll, please. We will be looking at this. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. If you're watching from YouTube, a huge welcome to you. Make sure you come over the Instagram crowd too. You want to support us on all platforms so you guys can get the great giveaways that are coming up. You guys don't want the credits? It's $300. Come on, no one owes digital. You guys don't want the credits? Feel free to comment. It's just one digit. I made it easier. First it was two you had to guess, and I gave you one. And you guys still don't want the credit? Feel free to comment. We don't bite here. So let's look at the do's on the road. Use helmet when driving or riding motorcycles and bicycles. Yes, so the helmet thing isn't only on the motorists, some bikes, persons that are cyclists as well. So wear your helmet and be safe. Number two, always maintain your vehicle in optimum performance. Yes, so the moment you hear one little screech, you have to fix that. You have to fix that. And we know how mechanics are. You put the car there and they have it for 3 months, perhaps 3 years. Who knows? You never know these days. But just get on it and try to fix it as soon as possible. We also have always comply with traffic rules and regulations, including speed lights. Yes, so you know that the speed limit is 50 miles per hour in an area and you're going 100. What do you have to prove? What do you have to prove? It's the end of the year and we want everyone to be safe. So make sure you're obeying the speed limit. So another do on the road is give courtesy to other cars and pedestrians, right? Now, I would say this is very arguable. You will have to be able to use your discretion because not every time you're supposed to give a blind. You're supposed to know when you can. The coast has to be clear, right? So you're not obstructing traffic and that the pedestrian is safe or the other car, right? We also have for the next do on the road is if you are on medication before driving, ask if your medicine includes sleep. Yes, guys. Who relates to being in the car and falling asleep around the steering? Because people believe that when you're walking, it's tiring and driving doesn't give that same impact. But it's still tiring, especially when you're driving for very long hours. So kind of let me know if you guys agree in the comments, right? So we have for the next do, always wear your seatbelt. Now this should be a given. I hope everyone is doing that, especially with the new road traffic act with these serious fines. I don't know if you guys have money to splurge and waste, but I don't. So I would wear my seatbelt to avoid those costs because I'm here to help you guys save money. So make sure that you are doing the right thing, right? So ensure that you are using your seatbelt. And another thing, do you guys remember when the new road traffic thing came out? And we were looking at people who were very disgruntled about the fact that you have to have a seat in the car for the babies. In America, it's the same thing, but I guess Jamaica is more unruly. But it was kind of insane to me because the fine was absurd, and it's just not the reality of Jamaican people. So I'm glad I'm sure a middle ground was found in regard to that. But if you can, definitely get a booster seat for your child, like for them to be safe and everything. But I remember there was this huge debate on that, especially putting the baby seats in the taxis. Now I feel like that would have been unrealistic. But yes. Now we have the don'ts. Do not drive if you are sleepy. We just said that. Yes. Make sure you're not tired if you're driving on the road. You don't want to crash. Protect your lives, people. We have do not drink alcohol if you will drive later. So of course that's a given. Do not drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. But I'm sure we have very mature, smart watchers on Traffic Watch Live. So I'm sure you guys wouldn't be doing that in the first place, right? So put some emojis in the chat if you agree. Put the car emojis, put the stoplight emojis. We want you guys to interact with us. Now we have do not text or call while driving and crossing the street. So this is for both drivers and pedestrians. You don't want to be you don't want any type of distraction on the road. Even if let's say okay, you're not thinking about the traffic, which you should. It's Christmas. A lot of thieves are on the road. Like it's literally thieving season. So you want to make sure You are being alert. You don't want to get robbed or anything. But here's the beauty of our cameras, we show everything. So remember to tune into the website because I say that happened to you, our camera would be right there. So do not underestimate the power of our website in terms of ad placement, real-time traffic updates, live entertainment, news updates. We are the show that lets you know what's happening in the streets, literally. It is now 4:51 p.m. and the traffic forecast for George Lee Dawkins Drive is no traffic. So let's see again what's happening by Grayson Parkway. Thank you guys for staying with us this far. It means the world that you guys are here, and we're gonna continue listening to our music. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. I'm the newest traffic watcher host, Brandy, and we're looking at Brighton Parkway at this moment. And would you look at that? The police that was directing the traffic. He has left. He has left, and coincidentally, there is no traffic on Brayton Parkway. So update if you've been on the live, the police left and there is no traffic on Brayton Parkway. Would you look at that? Okay, he was there from morning. So yes, if you're in the area, now it's a good time to start packing your bags and telling your boss I'm about to head out because I'm beating the traffic. Right? So we're looking at Brayton Parkway and the time is now 4:52 and our traffic forecast, no traffic. So feel free to let us know. Do you work in this area? Do you reside in this area? We want to hear from you guys. Okay, just gonna shout out the wonderful people who had joined the live today. Just seeing now, Anne Marie Clark, thank you for joining the live. We are giving away $300 digital credit sponsored by Godful. So huge shout out to Robig 80838 Odds IO. Huge shout out to them as well. Nigel Wellness Pete. Thank you so much for joining. Thai Imprint, Dre Time, Starboy Ashi, BQ Drew, Illest Fragrance, and our latest one, Anne Marie Clark 81. These are our Instagram viewers. So if you want the credit, feel free to comment and just guess the last digit of the voucher number. And it is all yours. We're gonna continue looking at Brayton Parkway right here on Traffic Watcher Live. We're 450. Do we have any 450 fans in the building? Who's watching from Twitch? Who's watching from YouTube? Feel free to comment your names, right? We will be doing shout outs on the live. So, do you guys have anyone with upcoming birthdays? We can tell them that Traffic Watcher Live wishes them a happy birthday, right? It's a season of giving, and we have vouchers coming up. So, you want to make sure you are staying tuned in the website. Who knows this song by 450? It went viral on TikTok. Make sure you're using up the chat box. We want to see who are our loyal watchers. And Marie Claire, do you want to win $300 digital credit? You can just do that by guessing the last digit of the number, and it's all yours. So Brayton Parkway, no traffic. What an improvement. So we're going to continue looking right here until we switch to the other cameras. And I'm going to let you guys decide where would you like to see? And also, how was the traffic with your commute this morning? Feel free to let us know. We want to hear from you all. Okay, let's see. If you're new here, I'm the newest Traffic Watcher host, Brandy, and we go live here Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Now, our website is very convenient. We do ad placement, we give you live entertainment. We are the show that covers what's happening in the streets, literally. So you can look at what's happening here, and on top of that, you get news, you hear about current affairs, you're getting it tips. We just spoke about what to do on the road, right? So make sure you are staying tuned, make sure you are commenting, make sure you are following us on all social media platforms. We have a bigger unit here that's in this truck. Remember, we're saying do not overtake any trucks, no matter how big and bold you may feel. No road fatalities for 2025. We're speaking it into being. It is now 4:55, and we are looking at Brayton Parkway. Anyone knows this artist? I love to hear new voices. Huge shout out to Godful and Electric Secure for sponsoring this live. Thank you so much for just now joining. King Hey J, thank you so much. We're giving away $300 digital credit courtesy of Godful. Let us know. Guess the last digit and the credit is all yours. Okay, we're currently looking at Portmore. Portmore people, today was your lucky day because we've seen so many Portmore cameras, right? Unfortunately, our 6 miles ones are down. However, let us see what's happening by Malines once more. Remember, can you guess where our cameras are hidden? Feel free to let us know. Okay, kindly let us know in the comments where are you hailing from. How is it? How was the traffic on your way to work? Okay, let's see. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. I'm the newest traffic watcher host, Brandy. I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. And the traffic forecast for Malines, the eastern side is no traffic. Well, not 100%. I would say mild traffic. So again, the time is now 4:57. The traffic forecast for eastern Malines, which Washington Boulevard, is mild traffic, right? And the camera is currently buffering, so I'm going to switch to the other Malines camera. This song is good. Do you guys agree? I like it. I wonder who is this? Okay, melting pot. Okay, we're looking at the western side of Washington Boulevard of Malines. Okay, so traffic forecast at 4:58 p.m. for the western side of Washington Boulevard is there is no traffic. Road free up, people. So if you're in this area, it's time to evacuate before it builds up, right? But the beauty of it, our website is very, very accessible. We just don't want you guys to check it when you are on the road. We want you guys to be safe there. However, before you leave out from work, you want to see the traffic, you want to know if you're supposed to take a little shortcut, feel free to check the website and we will show you the cameras, right? You have the options to select the cameras on your own. We will be expanding. So if you want a specific camera in your area, feel free to let us know because we will be expanding parish by parish. Traffic Watcher will be everywhere and I will be here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So you want to make sure you're interacting with us. I'll know the credit line giveaway. Don't know why you guys don't want $300. Let us know. We will do anything because we appreciate you guys. What would you guys like from us in terms of giveaways? Feel free to send us a message. And again, a huge shout out to everyone that had joined the live today. We're gonna continue looking right here at the traffic on the lines. It seems that there is currently a build up, right? It's currently building up. So as I said, guys, you have to leave the area really, really soon. If you're in this area, it's soon time to leave out. Get your taxi, hop in your car, go home, right? We're playing I Water. Do we have any Water fans in the building? Okay. This is a very good song. Anyone knows the name of this song? This is a very good song. Do you guys agree? So feel free to comment and let us know who your favorite artists are. We spoke about some road tips. We spoke about what to look on when you're buying a new car. Well, a used car. My apologies, right? So I'm the newest traffic watcher host, Brandy. I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Remember, Always check out our website. We do ad placements. We are the show that covers what's happening in the streets literally, but we want to boost your business too. So reach out to us about packages. We will be more than happy to assist. The credit is still available. Kindly guess the digits. I will see you guys here tomorrow so you guys can get another chance to win it. Am I right? Am I right? Because I'm sure by tomorrow the credit will be gone. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. A huge shout out to any new listeners we have. Our camera on my lines is currently buffering. However, continue checking the website, that will be improved, right? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Mandy, your newest traffic watcher host, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.